Hades' palace. And those must be the escaped prisoners of Tartarus, Charon spoke of.
I don't believe my eyes.
Elpenor!
The fates have mercy after all. Oh, Misthios, your appearance is what I've been waiting for.
Funny. You're the last person I want to see.
Of course, of course. Our parting terms were less than amicable.
You sent me to kill my father and tried to kill me!
Which I now regret. Deeply. Seeing the underworld torn apart by chaos has shown me the error of my ways.
Enough talk! If you want me to believe your change of heart, prove it with action.
Of course. I'd expect nothing less.
What a mess. Elpenor, I expect this to be cleaned up.
Of course, Hades.
And consider finding a more permanent solution to the Monger's attacks while you're at it.
The Mongers here too?
The Monger escaped Tartarus. He's continuing the cult's work by recruiting other escaped prisoners as they exit the rifts.
I've seen them. They put...
We've captured one of them, but he won't tell me where the Monger is hiding. Threaten him, perhaps?
What makes you think I'd help you?
Hades and I are close, and you need him to teach you about your staff. Helping me helps Hades. He'll appreciate this, Cassandra. As would I, of course.
Fine. But I'm doing this for myself.
By Zeus, not you again, Elpenor. I've heard enough of your spineless posturings to last 2 lifetimes.
Tell me where the Monger's hiding, or I start breaking bones.
Come now, Cassandra. There's no need for that.
You said...
My friend, I offer you freedom from Tartarus if you tell us where the Monger is hiding. Which I know is what he promised, but will inevitably fail to deliver.
All right, fine, fine. If only to shut you up. He's hiding out in the lost temple of Nyx. You'll never be able to take him down, anyway.
Exceptional. I've been tracking the Monger from the moment the rifts appeared. There's just one problem. The lost temple of Nyx is behind the veil.
The veil?
Since Cerberus was killed, it spilled out into the underworld. The Veil of Tartarus was created to keep out living mortals, so that only those beyond redemption could enter the prison of the wicked.
I'll make it through just fine. But Charon said I would need armor.
Yes, the armor of the fallen. Lucky for you, I may be able to help so we can both infiltrate the Monger's hideout.
You want to storm the Monger's hideout together?
Of course, a chance to fight alongside the mighty Eagle Bearer. No one would turn that down. Besides, this is my opportunity to prove that I've changed.
Charon already told me that 4 of the armor pieces are guarded by the Fallen. But that the gauntlets were lost long ago.
Haron tends to confuse lost with misplaced. Rest assured, I will help you find the gauntlets. Meet me at Kronos' treasury. Cassandra, I'm glad you've come.
Would you blame me if I didn't?
I learn your trust in time, and we can begin that process now. This door will lead us to Kronos' treasury, where the gauntlets you'll need are stored. I have the key here.
If you want me to trust you, you have to start being honest with me. Why do you have the key?
Hades had me tidy the treasury for him once.
It isn't wise to steal from the Titans.
The Titans fell long ago. No harm in using their tools to put a stop to the Monger.
So what? You're Hades' housekeeper now?
I like to work for him only on occasion, that is all. Think of me as his mentee.
Hades doesn't strike me as the mentoring type.
There's much about Hades that you don't understand.
I'll need those gauntlets if we want to catch the Monger.
My thoughts exactly. I'll offer my assistance as your personal guide through the treasury.
Let's just get this over with.
Of course, Misthios. Whatever you need. Tread carefully. The prisoners of Tartarus have been known to attack this cave. If you wouldn't mind climbing across and letting me...
I might consider it. Then again, I might not. I'll see how I feel when I get there.
Well done. Now clear the path and I can join you.
Something's blocking this.
Perfect. Now let's get to the treasury.
So, how's working for the god of the dead?
You really want to know?
Try me.
All the myths and stories don't come close to doing Hades justice. He's cunning, inspiring, a true architect of life, and also of death. He's everything I aspire to be.
What is this place?
Kronos' treasury. Kronos hid all his worldly possessions here, far away from the sounds that had been prophesied to be his undoing.
It was my favorite story as a child.
All the myths, stories, and epics told throughout the generations were transpiring beneath us all along. And now we get to play among the gods, together.
Let's find the gauntlets quickly.
Over here.
These gauntlets will help me get past the veil. Thanks for your help.
My pleasure, of course.
All right. Let's get out of here.
We'll make a great pair. Meet me at the lost temple of Nyx when you're ready to take on the Monger.
Another ambush. Good thing there's two of us to fend them off.
Good. Might be overselling it.
Pavlos and Bellerophon, lend me your might. You dare challenge the Slayer of the Gorgon?
I'm not here to challenge you, Perseus. I need your help.
My help must be earned. Zeus! Father! Descend and fight with me!
Snap out of it, Perseus. We're allies, and I need your help. Go to the gates and protect this place. All right, Charon. I'm ready to hear about your lost souls.
Oh, them. Not everyone in the underworld belongs here. These souls are lost. Their true resting place deserves to be found.
You're the ferryman. You tell them where to go.
That's not in my job description. Every soul arrives lost with unfinished business. Some are just more sympathetic than others.
Who are these souls you want me to help?
Most die, and I'll give them proper funeral rites, but some aren't so lucky.
And the unlucky ones become lost.
Oh yes, they are left to wander eternity unaccepting of their fates.
I'll help you, ferryman. But where should I start?
There's a soldier, an Athenian. He wished to die an honorable death in battle, but as he charged towards the enemy, he slipped in the dirt and fell.
Sounds like quite the warrior.
He needs a glorious death to pass on to Elysium, but he cannot go to war without his weapon and armor. One is located in the restless necropolis, and the other is in the hands of the champion known as Swordfish.
Swordfish. Of course he'd be here. I'll return the soldier's equipment and help him claim the death he seeks. Swordfish will have the Athenian sword.
I've been waiting for you, Mystios. Come to be food for the sharks! So be it! Poseidon, give me strength!
Back to swimming with the fishes. This must be the sword. This armor doesn't look like much. I've got the Athenian sword and armor. Now I just have to return them to him. The smell of battle is always the same.
A fellow warrior. Did death find you on the battlefield like it did me?
Death hasn't found me yet.
I died pathetically on my knees in the dirt. That's why I'm trapped here.
I'll give you the glorious death you seek.
I can't fight you unarmed. There's no honor in that.
Lucky for you, I have your armor and weapon here.
It feels different.
You'll get the hang of it.
I joined the war to protect my home from the siege of Sparta. Tell me, did we save glorious Athens and its people?
Athens is safe. Your army defeated Sparta at the gates of the city.
You have brought me comfort. Now, bring me peace.
Don't go easy on me, Athenian. Let's end this the right way.
Oh, how I waited for this day. I am going to fill your veins with the venom of 1,000 snakes. You failed to save Pericles. When I'm done, I'll send him your body.
That was the hired killer who tried poisoning politicians in Athens.
smashing my head against the artifact. After I kill you, Demos is next. Thanks to the power Demos...
Epictetus. The one my brother killed to spare me. Brasidas!
I don't belong here! You're next, soldier!
Brasidas! It's me, Cassandra!
Yeah! You fight like someone I once knew.
We fought the Monger's thugs in a warehouse in Corinth. That's where we met.
The warehouse was on fire. We were surrounded. Cassandra?
It's good to see you, old friend.
What are you doing here? Tell me you're not dead.
No, not yet at least. I have a staff from my father. My real father. It has powers. I was sent to the underworld to learn how to use them.
Powers?
It's a long story. But I've been all over Elysium looking for answers. My search brought me here.
Honor the gods, honor Sparta. Keep your oaths and Elysium is yours. My father told me this as a child, and every single day of my life I lived by that code. in death, I'm sentenced to this misery.
If there's anyone I fought with who deserves paradise, it's you.
Then why am I here?
You should be taking this up with Hades.
This was Hades' decision. He says I can go to Elysium on one condition. I need to confront my greatest enemy.
Deimos.
Deimos.
Brasidas, you shouldn't be waiting here to fight him.
Why not?
Deimos lives. I had the chance to send him here, but I spared him.
He slaughtered my men. He sent me here.
I know, but the cult destroyed my family. I did what I could to make it whole again. Besides, you once taught me, not all situations need to end in bloodshed.
Knowing this changes nothing. I will see Elysium.
I won't stand in your way. What did exactly?
He said, to walk Elysium in death, the son of Sparta must confront that which defeated him in life.
Gods and their fucking riddles. Can't they ever just say what they mean? But I think I've already solved your first problem.
And that is?
A true son of Sparta wouldn't dare face an enemy without their shield. We need to find yours.
It's in the Forgotten Sepulchre. I tried to retrieve it, but Hades sent guards to defend the tomb after some Malakas killed Cerberus.
That Malakas was me. And now I'm stuck working for Hades.
Why am I not surprised? You've made things around here complicated.
You were always good to me in times of need. Now let me be a friend to you.
Courage eludes me in the underworld. Deep down, I'd hoped I'd never have to face Deimos again.
What can you tell me about this Forgotten Sepulchre?
It houses the armor, trophies, and weapons of dishonored warriors. Things they were buried with in death, but were stripped of in the underworld.
How will I know which shield is yours?
You should know my shield by now. It bears the colors of Sparta and has been through many battles.
The weight of your shield will itself.
Make sure to take only mine. Taking any others will be your doom.
I'm ready to help another of your lost dead.
My, aren't you a productive little fleshling, hmm? Tell me, how did things go with the Athenian?
Athens meant everything to him. I spared him the truth.
You brought comfort to a troubled soul.
I couldn't tell him the plague destroyed everything he loved.
Ah, the plague. Busy times. So busy, I lost someone. A woman whose family couldn't bear to bend the body.
So she's stuck down here.
Souls of the passage of souls, still sick with plague. The Thanatos pyre can purify the dead, but the only way she'd survive the ordeal is by consuming an asphodel flower.
An asphodel flower?
My little fleshling is in luck. Due to all the chaos you caused, there is a breach between the underworld and Elysium. You might find a flower there.
What makes this asphodel flower so special?
Everything from Elysium, that sickeningly perfect paradise, has some kind of boon.
I'll get the flower and make sure she reaches the pyre.
Be careful out there. Something as rare as an asphodel flower in this place will surely draw a great deal of attention.
Why would Brasidas' shield be in a place for dishonored warriors? He was the most honorable warrior I knew. It doesn't make sense. I need to find a way. These symbols might be the key to opening the door. Water. People drink Lethe's water here in the underworld to forget. Water, time, the mind. It's another riddle. I should return to the door.